And for the main components is the CPU, and the CPU is Intel Core i5-10400F desktop processor with 6 cores up 4.3 GHz without processor, graphics LGE 1200 Intel 400 series chipset, and it has a 65 watts. This CPU it has a 6 cores and 12 threads and socket type LGA 1200, and it can up to 4.3 GHz with compatible with Intel 400 series chipset based motherboards. And also it is Intel Optane memory support. So that's it for the CPU. And for the motherboard is Gigabyte H470 Aorus Pro AX. This motherboard supports 10th Gen Intel Core series processor with dual channel non-ECC and buffered DDR4 with 4 DIMM slots, and it has direct 11 pieces digital VRM solution. And for the advanced thermal design with enlarged surface heatsink, the Smart Fan 5 features multiple temperature sensors and hybrid fan headers with fan stop. The Intel Optane memory ready with onboard Intel Wi-Fi 6 800 2.11ex 2T2R and BT5 with Aorus antenna. So that's it for the motherboard. And for the RAM is Gigabyte 16GB Aorus RGB DDR4 3600 MHz CL18 dual channel kit 2 8GB with 2 demo kits. This RAM is 16GB Aorus RGB DDR4 3600 MHz CL18 dual channel kit by 2 8GB, and it has includes times 2 8GB modules and times 2 demo kits with 36 MHz PC4 2800 800, and for the CSS latency of CL18 at 1.35 V. So that's it for the RAM. And for the M.2 or SSD is WD Black SN750 1TB NVMe internal gaming SSD with Gen 3 PCIe and M.2 2280 with 3D NAND, and this is an exclusive WD Black SSD dashboard with gaming mode improves game performance with the available in capacities ranging from 250 GB to 2 TB, and for the ideal of for enthusiasts building custom desktops or gaming rigs, the NVMe drive not compatible with SATA interface. So that's it for the M.2 or SSD. And for the case is Aorus C300 glass. This case is full size 4mm tempered glass side panel with HDMI and USB 3.1 Gen 2 Type C on I/O panel, and also has RGB Fusion 2.0 synchronized RGB lighting with other Aorus devices. And this case support vertical and horizontal VGA installation, and also for liquid cooling compatible with PSU shroud design and detachable dust filter. Aorus C300 glass is designed for both vertical and horizontal mounted VGA. Show off your fancy graphics card for best viewing presentation with the flexible support of vertical VGA installation. So that's it for the case. And for the CPU color is Aorus RGB AIO liquid color 240mm radiator with dual 120mm wind force PWM fans, and it can customizable full color LCD display with the advanced RGB lighting and control. This CPU color is quiet efficient cooling with a 240 radiator with customizable full color LCD display with 6 unique modes, and it has fully customizable RGB Fusion 2.0 fans with multi-zone lighting with dual 120mm high airflow quiet wind force radiator optimized PWM fans and ultra durable dual ball bearing fan design. So that's it for the CPU color. And for the PSU or the power supply is Gigabyte P650B Zero Plus Bronze 650 watts with the quiet HYB fan and active power protection. And this PSU or power supply is 80 plus bronze certified up to 89% efficiency with the 100% Japanese capacitors and 120mm hydraulic bearing fan also with the single plus 12 volts rail. So that's it for the PSU or the power supply. And for the graphics card or a GPU is AORUS Radeon RX 5700 XT 8GB graphics card with PCIe 4.0, 8GB and 256 bits GDDR6. And this graphics card or a GPU is powered by 7nm Radeon RDNA architecture of AMD Radeon RX 5700 XT, and its accelerated game fidelity with Radeon image sharpening and Fidelity FX with immersive gaming experience with FreeSync and FreeSync 2 HDR technology, and it has 3 WindForce with alternate spinning fans and direct touch copper heat pipes with BIOS switch for OC mode and silent mode. So that's it for the graphics card or eGPU. So that's it. Good luck to your PC build and see you in the next video. Thank you.